What's going on? Another week, another geek. We're back at it with another episode of the Why I'm Geeked show, episode 223. And today, it's time to get a little spooky, man. Or it's time to laugh. I don't know which one. Chris, how you feeling today? Brody.
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm pretty tired today. And
Mm-hmm.
me and G played some no. Me and G been back at Top Golf. My
Yeah.
game has slipped, y'all. My game has slipped.
2 weeks in a row.
I ain't gonna lie. I think I found the culprit. I need a new golf glove. Mine's a little torn.
Go ahead,
Uh
donate that thing.
yeah. So I've just been a little sore, working out, getting right, and it's affecting just my energy. But I'm
Mm.
here for the pod, so I'm gonna have energy for this one. How you doing, G?
I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. Excited to talk about this because today we're talking scary movie, and it's the first time that
Is
I
this
actually
scary
went to
movie
see
6 or scary
it's
movie?
six. It's
Okay,
six, but it's listed as just scary movie.
I saw that. That's why I was
It's
wondering.
weird. Like it's like they, it's almost like the movie where it's like
Yeah,
they kind of like not rebranded. What is it called?
like reboot it,
Reboot it.
but
Yeah,
but it is a sequel
yeah,
technically.
yeah. So, um, it was my first time seeing a scary movie in theaters because when it was coming out back in the day, I wasn't watching spooky stuff at all. And I didn't know it wasn't spooky until like I saw it on TV. So I don't have the deepest knowledge of everything, every reference that I saw in that movie. But, bag was deep enough. Right? I feel like I got the point of it. Chris, I know that you are the resident scary movie, literally in the title, expert of the pod. As a, you know, um, trying to use more descriptive words, but I don't got no more. As somebody that frequents these movies in growing up, how did you feel just going into the movie, knowing that it's like this could be possibly the last one?
Well, Scary Movie 3 is my all-time favorite scary movie,
Mm-hmm.
and that was just the one that came out when I was growing up, and it had all the Saw references,
Yeah.
the uh is it The Ring references,
Mm-hmm.
even The Grudge too. It it was just my time. I was a middle schooler, and it was hilarious. I thought it was just so funny.
Yeah.
Uh, so that one has a like special place in my heart. I've probably seen that one like 25 plus times.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I was very hyped for a scary movie to come back, but Scary Movie 4 and 5 were some, like, throw up horrible garbage movies, like,
Yeah.
so bad, and, like, this whole genre of, like, parody movies, I guess I'll call them,
Mm-hmm.
really took a big nosedive, like, after that because they kept just coming out with more and more and more.
Yeah.
So I was really hyped to see a Scary Movie coming back years later.
After a break,
Um,
mean break.
yeah, I was just a little worried about the whole a thing with Scary Movie is, they play on, like, tropes of the current time scary movies, and normally it's around big blockbuster movies,
Yeah.
and they had Scream again, which was, like,
Mm-hmm.
Scary Movie 1 and 2. So it was just like I don't know how it's gonna feel like us doing the same stuff again, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Okay, I can't wait to see it at least." So,
Mm-hmm.
that's just how I feel about these types of movies, so shout out Scary Movie 3.
Yeah. I don't have a favorite scary movie. Um, but this one, we talked about it while we was watching the finals a little bit because Chris had started it. Um, before I seen it, so he was just like, I don't forgot what you said, but nothing could have prepared me for what I watched. You just like it was wild, right? Like you was just like,
Yeah, it was wild.
yeah, like nothing could have prepared me for what I witnessed when I saw that joint. Cause it's like it's not like the word that it feels outdated now, but like the
Mm.
word is raunchy. A scary
Yeah,
movie
I
is
think that
raunchy, right? but it wasn't like super freaked out because it's like still like a horror comedy type of
It's pretty
thing.
freaked out.
Well, what I'm saying is like freaked out in the sense of like it was more like objects.
Objects that they had
And
that
then
weird with in
yeah,
the bedroom, like
yeah. So like
like
that's what I'm
raunchy.
saying.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah, raunchy is definitely the word. So it's like, but the level of it is just like I was just not prepared for, bro. I was like, this is crazy. What am I watching, bro? You know, um, and I just feel like the movie itself. If we want to just talk about that real quick, as far as expectations of like what new age scary stuff was going to be in it, I feel like they hit all of like um the ones I was expecting. But like, do you feel like they could have went in a little bit more on some of the ones they advertised, but it was just like, oh, it's just a single moment. It didn't really you know do what it was supposed to do, or as the like resident expert, I've seen all of them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I feel like it was more like you said, like it was more screen focused than anything. But like there was definitely references of everything. I just thought it was gonna be like more potent. You know?
Yeah, so for the pod, I'm just gonna deep dive because,
Mm-hmm.
um, I kinda feel like I can't talk about this movie without
Getting into it.
expressing how getting into it. So, uh, I did not like this movie at all, bro. I did
Mm,
not like it,
okay.
and it felt very outdated, like they
Yeah.
wanted to write this movie years ago,
Mm-hmm.
um, and like you kinda just alluded to, normally scary movies come around when there's a big time horror movie and they revolve it around that and play off other scary movies as it continues. So
Yeah.
them doing Scream again, which of course is a movie that came out again,
Yeah.
like another reboot,
Yeah.
um, it made sense, but it
Mm-hmm.
feels so familiar that it's kinda like, well, we're back, but we're gonna go with the same stuff that worked in the past,
Mm-hmm.
which kind of makes sense in the context of the movie,
Yeah.
but it made me feel even more outdated, like the jokes,
Mm.
the
Yeah.
humor. So I kinda understand if someone's a big time scary movie fan, uh, it does feel samey,
Mm-hmm.
but man, I was just watching this thing like, this is for like some middle school, like, humor. Like, I
Middle
chuckled
school?
twice. I don't know, bro. I felt like,
Well,
wow.
it's kind of
I
crazy for middle school, bro.
I
Even high
I've
school.
literally sat there and felt like I've outgrown this. I've definitely
Oh,
outgrown this. I can't even believe they didn't even try to take like a just like a sharper approach to these newer horror movies. They
yeah.
just kinda went with, like, the bare bones jokes,
Like they just wanted to get
uh,
it done.
to get it done,
Yeah.
to the point where I'm
Say
like,
they
"Did
did it.
did y'all, like, quickly get these scenes of this one in and then call it a day?" Like, I don't
Mm-hmm.
know, did you really write this? Like, go over what type of jokes I wanna go and attack this scary movie, horror movie for?
Yeah.
Something just felt very outdated, very lazy, and it just made me feel, like, not excited to finish it, I'm not gonna lie. I was just watching through it, like, I just need to
Yeah.
get through it, and I can't wait till it
Dang.
ends. So, yeah, just
Dang.
outdated humor, and
Yeah.
I've probably just outgrown this humor, man, I'm not gonna lie, so
Mm.
what
Okay.
was your question again on it?
Um, my question was more so about like all the different ones, all the different references they made, and
Yeah,
if you
so I
thought
kinda wish they
that,
would've went with full on Terrifier. Like,
yeah,
Terrifier was the main thing,
yeah,
just because I feel like that type of,
that was Santa Claus,
kill
right?
yeah, that type of
Okay.
killer would've been good, but Terrifier
Mm-hmm.
was in there for that one scene, and there were some movie references that weren't even scary movie references. I did not understand.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we
Like
had a
what?
whole, like, John Wick thing going on, and
Oh yeah,
then
yeah,
we had the K-pop Demon Hunter thing.
yeah.
I was so I was like, "Yo, they just throwing stuff like,
Yeah.
yo, this will be funny. Let's do it. Yeah,
That's the
whoa."
perfect analysis for it, because it did feel like they had like the the structure of it being about Scream again, but then they was like, okay, but we also have all of these like missing, not plot holes, but just like how do we get from this scene to this scene type of thing. And it was like, okay, all right, we're gonna add Terrifier here, we're gonna add um Megan here, we're gonna add, you know,
Yeah.
we're gonna have a John Wick thing because we want to have some guns in this thing to make this little, you know, this point, which later on made sense of like kind of like what happened. But you were definitely right. They definitely made a lot more of movie references in general, you know, about it. But it wasn't like necessarily like scary movie stuff,
Yeah.
because like we did get a Jordan Peele, we did get a
Like Get Out,
Sinners, Get Out,
Sinners. The
um
like, even the Sinners thing,
yeah,
you could have, like, 3 major scary
that
movies
was funny
in
though.
1. Yeah,
Nah, cause like
that feels outdated to me too, like
but the meme was funny because I knew exactly what it was as soon as I saw it. He's gonna be like, "I'll deliver. I don't like men's no more."
Yeah.
So like, I don't cap. My whole theater was cracking up the whole time. So
Mm,
I think the movie is funny, but like the level of humor is definitely like low brow, in the sense
yeah,
of like it's all like you're gonna get the joke immediately type of thing, you know, and um, it's gonna have you questioning like, okay, why they do this, why they do that, you know, and it's like they made the movie for the time that we're in, but it was like it's like almost like a mashup of things. It felt like more like a montage in certain moments, like when Shorty was
yes.
streaming. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what does this have to do with anything? You know, but I didn't look at it in a negative light. It was just like, all right, there's something funny about to happen, right? At some point. So I don't know. I feel like this movie. I feel like if we look at what it took to get this movie greenlit, this was the only way they could do it. That's how I feel. Like that's how I feel like what happened in my brain, as far as like comparing what I saw to kind of like what I expected. You know, because even like when the movie first started, and they were showing the scene where what's her name, Sarah, and then Jack, which is like a hilarious. His name is Jack because Jack Quaid um was like doing the whole, all right, we got to go back because the killer is after my sister thing. And I
Mm,
was like, okay, obviously, you know, I get the reference. But then it was a Final Destination theme park,
yeah.
and you see everybody get blown up in the background, right? And it's just like, okay, you see the roller coaster go up, so it's like obviously at some point it's gonna come down, you know. And it was just like a little boy, and he was just like, I survived, and it was just like splat, and I was like, okay, that wasn't funny, you know. But it eventually it's just like it just got funnier and funnier and funnier for me, but um, it didn't start off hot where I'm like, nah, this is gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? like even the Tiana Taylor part, where I was like, my favorite part was when he tried to cut her and then her abs stopped it,
Ab
and I was like, okay, now that was good. I like that. I like that because it's
no way.
like when I say that was good, I mean like that's something about Tiana Taylor that's just like a known like not funny thing, but like she's shredded. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but then she started doing the caw thing, and I was just like, all right, like I guess, you know. Now if he was like, if they, I was waiting for the moment where they was gonna be like, fight back, like off that one clip online. So it's like they combine like movie references and things online memes and stuff like that in the movie, and I feel like that's kind of what's different with this movie and the movies that came out back in the day. You know.
So I would 100% agree with you.
Hmm.
Like I do. But I also feel like that's another reason why I don't like it. It feels
That's
like
fine.
my uncle is
Mm,
making the movie references like, "Oh, you remember that funny meme online? I threw that in the movie. What you think?" And I'm
yeah,
like, "Bro, that you were not hip."
but like
Like
years
this
too late though. Years too
Yeah.
late. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get that.
So it just feels like that with every to me with every scene. And as we get to other scenes, like the way we cut to scene, sometimes it's not even
It's not even seamless. It's like
yeah,
hard cut. It's a hard cut.
hard cut,
Yeah,
TikToky, like, that was funny, right? Alright, let's get to another funny. Let's like,
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
"Bro," like,
Hmm.
I don't know. It just feels like a previous generation is trying to make a
Spark
scary
the
movie
light.
and make it relate to, modern kids, and,
Yeah,
yeah, to me, it came off on the screen, like, I couldn't help but say, "I don't know.
but
I don't know about."
like the best reference I can make is like the 37 and over league, where it's like you still young enough to get like have a little bit of athleticism, but it's like but your mind is like I'm still in my prime, you know.
It felt that way.
Like so, like when Shorty first popped up on the scene, he was doing the laugh thing, and I was just like, oh nah, this is
Yes.
gonna be it. This is tough. This is gonna be tough.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm watching it and I'm like, this is
Yeah.
and that's where I just feel like merging, like, nostalgic,
Hmm.
it reminds me of it,
Yeah.
but it was like, even that character on the screen has not grown up at all, and it's really showing.
Yeah.
So it's like when that happens and then the humor still feels that same, I was like,
Hmm.
This at least it's just not working for me right now, and I that's probably just the main point I'm gonna get across on this, review of it. Just something about it just feels like, "Oh, yeah, this is from a long, long time ago," and, it doesn't feel as relevant to me right now,
Yeah.
and I just really wonder for someone who hasn't really experienced those parody movies, is this, like, really good? Because I really used to laugh at scary movies.
Hmm.
I thought they were so funny. I thought they were clever. I thought they always poked, like, major holes of scary movies and, like, highlighted, like,
Yeah.
if 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 the videotape murders you in 7 days, we just ain't gonna watch it as black people. I don't
Yeah.
understand.
Hmm.
You know about it already. I'm just not gonna it's like, "No, we gotta find out. We gotta help out." We can help out without watching, like, just clear, obvious things that everyone would have done, but when you're in the context of the scary movie,
Yeah.
it's like, why isn't the main character thinking about this? And, like, that's when
Hmm.
Scary Movie is perfect, like, they come out and poke fun of that. I kinda feel like even that was missing in this movie.
Hmm. Do you feel like because the craft of like being a comedic actor is not as popular as it was back in the day has a factor into like because like like I feel like now as far as like actors go, it's kind of off topic. Everybody's a thespian in a sense of like, yo, I'm trying to be Denzel. I'm trying to be like the greatest actor of all time. But then there's like the comedic actors that have a lane too. But like the people that should be in Scary Movie would be like the Drewskis of the world, the like the people that's popping right now on the internet,
Yes.
and then you throw in the Wayans brothers in there because you got to throw the Wayans brothers in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So like because that pipeline is kind of like cut off, like as far as like how Hollywood works, it's not that so much that the people, the new cast and it did a bad job. I don't think they necessarily did a bad job. It's just it's more so like
I like them actually.
yeah, I feel like the old heads is like more so like it's like they oh it's like they laughing at their own jokes.
Yes.
You know, like when Cindy was like when the daughter Sarah was doing the like, what are you waiting for? What are you
Yeah.
waiting for? And then she was like, no, honey, this is how you do it. And then she did it again, and I was just
Yeah.
like, oh, this is not like this is funny, but it's not like it's not hitting like you think it's hitting. It's like so
Yes.
a lot of times I wasn't laughing, I'll be smiling though because I'm just like, oh my gosh, you
And
know.
and and I deep down, I'm just gonna get into the movie. Deep
Hmm.
down, the movie is like kind of like a satire on parody movies, scary movies anyway.
Yeah,
So it makes
it's a
even
parody
more
on
sense.
itself.
Yes, it makes so much sense.
Yeah.
But even watching it, I'm
Oops.
like, is this the best we got? Like, there's just no
Mm,
way because these people are really funny
yeah.
and they're doing it in the same style of scary movie. It just
Hmm.
I'm just watching scene after scene thinking you could have done this one way better. Like
Hmm.
this humor is either just not evolved or you guys tried to evolve it. And for me now, I'm like, ooh, it does not land. Like it just doesn't stick.
Yeah. I feel like for me, it's more so like I'm waiting for the next funny part because I was laughing. I'm not gonna act like I wasn't laughing. You know what I'm saying? But I laugh at a lot of stuff. So it's like I wasn't kind of like I didn't go into the movie thinking that I was going to see something that was like really really good. I didn't really have no expectations for it. I kind of just like was there to experience it. And I feel like because of that mindset of where it's like, okay, this is kind of like could be considered either a victory lap or a what do you call it? Um what did Dwayne Wade do when he played his last year? What do you call that? It was your last season. You announced it's your last season.
Yeah,
And you
sure.
go around everything and every time you go there, it's like, all right guys, I'm done.
Like a farewell
Farewell
tour.
tour. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Like it was like between that, it like could have been a victory lap, but it could have also been a farewell tour. And it felt more like a farewell tour to me,
for sure.
especially the way it ended. It's just
Yeah.
like I was like, oh, that was kind of like y'all didn't. I feel like y'all didn't try to make the best movie. I was just like, we
Yeah.
finally get to make this movie. Let's make it.
And it
You
felt like a jab at the previous once they got kicked out of the whole franchise, kinda like a
yeah.
jab at, like, "This is our franchise,
Hmm.
and I'm speaking for all these reboots, and when creators create something and it becomes successful, they always take it away from us, and they mess it up,
Yeah.
and then what they wanna do is recreate what we did in the first place, and they just try to nostalgia bait. It's like, "Oh, let's get the old people back together. Let's get the
Yeah.
the minds who created it and have them do juice it up again."
Yeah.
And and them just kinda saying like,
I got the
"No," and like
juice.
yeah, but just like it starts and ends with us,
Yeah.
and that's how it's gonna be.
Hmm.
It's just unfortunately, like, I'm like, "Dang, this is rough for me to get through," like,
Hmm. I think it's
to
a
to the
get
point
through
where
part too, because that's tough. When you got to get through a movie, like, and you already kind of made that decision based on like whatever, like however long it took you to make that decision. You spent the rest of that time thinking about like, dang, this could have been that much better. This could have been that much better. You know what I'm saying? So it's tough. And the movie's only like an hour and 30 minutes. And it felt longer than that, but
it did. Around,
actually
like,
kind of
5 minutes,
short.
I was like, "Dang."
Yeah. Because
Like,
I feel like they did. I feel like they did a lot of backtracking of like, all right, y'all, how many? This is the killer meetings we gonna have,
yeah.
you know. And as somebody that's not like I don't really remember. I just remember like just the random clips I seen of the scary movie. I don't really remember the plots of them like that or anything. So like coming in this with like fresh eyes, I was more so like, okay, I was just like, all right, I want to see if how many references I can pick up. So that was
Yep.
the game I was kind of playing while watching it. So it was more so that. And then after that, it was just like, oh, that was crazy. you know? I was like, so that's what it's like to go watch a scary movie in theaters.
Yeah.
You know? Like when I left theaters, I was like, oh yeah, this is why my parents didn't want me to go watch this. Makes sense now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Was there like, do you have any favorite scenes that you think will live on forever?
That's a rough one, bro. Scenes that will live on forever from Scary Movie 6.
Yeah.
Uh,
Cause like they have iconic scenes in the old movies.
I just feel like Regina Hall's character is iconic in
Yeah.
Scary Movies.
Yeah.
She's just always really funny to me.
I did it again.
But it's just so stupid. Like, it's just
yeah.
so dumb. I,
Ketchup packet.
yeah, like, it's just uh like she's talking to herself. It's just so
Mm-hmm.
ridiculous. So I don't really wouldn't say a scene, but I just really enjoyed seeing Regina Hall's character again on in a scary movie. But she's always
Yeah.
been really good at it. Um, nah, bro, not for me.
My favorites were the center references and the Get Out one. The Get Out one, both of them. It's just like, cause Ray just freaked out, bro. And it's like, it's like I don't remember him being as freaked out in the old movies, but it's like I guess it's just like out in the open now. Um, and then everybody else, like you said, like I love Regina Hall's character. Um, I feel like Cindy had some moments, but it was just like tough. It was just
Yeah,
tough looking at her do
yeah,
her
I felt
thing.
like they just didn't do her character like justice enough. It just felt like
Yeah.
I'm back. I'm back in it. I felt like
Mm-hmm.
all the other characters were just stronger compared to hers.
Yeah.
I did want to say,
I like the young
uh,
characters too. I thought they
yeah,
were
I like
funny.
the young, what's her name? Um, the main actress that's Cindy's daughter.
Oh, Sarah Campbell. That's her name on the movie.
Yeah,
Olivia
she
Rose
was.
Keegan.
Yo, she reminded me so much of a younger her. It was
Yeah.
weird.
Uncanny.
It
W
was so
casting.
weird. Yeah, that's a W casting. I really hope she
yeah.
gets some more stuff. I'm not sure if I've seen her before, but I
hmm
thought she was really impressive. Um, and just really nailed it.
Yeah.
Um, and was there a lead up to that Sinners reference of the vampires trying to get into the party? Did they do anything with that? Or was that just
What do you
awkward?
mean?
When they were just trying to get in, when the
Well, no.
three white
So
people
like
were trying to get into the
after, yeah.
party.
So after they was like y'all clan, and it was just like nope, nope. Y'all want to change your mind? You want to change your mind? And they kept saying no,
Yeah.
no, 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 and then they just ran off to the side and jumped through the window, something like that.
Yeah,
I
I
was
was
just
just
like, oh,
like,
okay, I guess. Like, and I was like, oh,
yeah.
so it's Halloween, you know? I was like, okay, I guess it's Halloween now. Everybody dressing up, you know. Um, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
I'm trying to think of other things that
I
any
didn't like. I could
punchlines
tell you
that I
something I
really like.
didn't like.
Yeah, yeah,
I
go
didn't
ahead.
like the when we finally get to see Mr. Stronghand pop up, and then it's a police brutality scene. That was unnecessary, especially after Kevin Hart joke. I was just like, all right, what we doing? I guess. I ain't seen nothing
Oh
funny
yeah,
about that one, bro. But you know,
yeah.
gotta find a way to get Damian Wayans Jr. in the movie somehow. We're not gonna be in the main cast, you know.
I did enjoy like just that end push, uh, to have all the killers, so many killers,
Yeah.
and then it just kind of be like them being the main killers in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, that was cool.
They banded
I just think
together.
Yeah, I just think it was just done in such a memey way that's just like
Yeah, like
they're
once I
not
got
writing a
that part,
movie.
I was like, okay, yeah, nah, I kind of get why they made the movie this way.
Yeah, we just gotta murder our Gen Z kids because they can't take over the franchise. Like this is it's just like
It ends with us,
yeah, it's
which I
just so
respect. That.
like
I respect that, you know,
yeah.
because like I remember Marlon Wayans be on the Breakfast Club. Every time he be on the Breakfast Club, they ask him when the next one coming out, when the next one coming out, and he'd just be like, "Bruh, it's like the industry, bruh. Like it's like we want to do these things, but it's like can't,
Like
you
I
know."
wouldn't have been a surprise if this was released on Netflix. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, it's number one movie, bruh. Still,
Yeah, because I do
but
believe
it's doing numbers.
they ain't make parody movies in a long time,
Yeah.
and it is a well known like franchise that to me was very very good in the past. Scary Movie 4 and 5 are some of the worst movies I ever seen. Like they were not funny.
Yeah.
They and what Charlie Sheen, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It made it so much worse having him in the franchise because I was just like, "This humor is killing me."
Yeah.
So it kinda feels like to me, it started dying off, and then when they came back for this one, I was like, "Okay, maybe some spark will come back."
Yeah.
And kinda as soon as it started, like 20 minutes in, I was like, "We are not in good territory.
Mhm.
We are really not in good territory." And I just do believe that very end, like, uh, house scenes kinda ramped up the darkness, kinda ramped up the wackiness,
Yeah.
made it a little bit more bearable, but the laughs,
Mhm.
definitely not as much as 3 for me, or through 1, 2, or 3,
Yeah.
and I don't know, bro, it definitely felt outgrown, the dildo stuff, I was just like, "Bruh."
Freaked
The
out,
the
bro.
the the whole plug stuff, I was just like, "Dang it,
I
is
say,
this is what everybody
he said
laughing at?"
Ray got one just like that. I said, "Oh
Yeah.
my god." I was in there cracking
Oh,
up, Chris. I can't count, bro.
that's
I was in
crazy.
there so cracking up, bro.
Oh, man.
So I get what you're saying though, but like that show was geeking me. I feel like if they had more like current funny people in the movie
Current funny, yeah.
and them not having to play themselves, 'cause I feel like that's what really be happening is that they don't be having roles for people, and they end up having to play themselves. Like Kai had to play himself. It was just like, oh,
Even the guy thing was
Kai's in the movie, you know.
that's what, like
It's like okay, I guess what is getting his acting career going. It's like respect. So, but I don't know, man. Um, it's number one movie, right? But the reviews not good, not good. IMDb sitting at a 5.5 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes is 24%, and
well, what's the people's, vote, though? That's what matters.
let me see. Popcorn meter 68, so still under 70. But I mean, a lot of people felt like what you saying. The 68% for something that's number one. I feel like people are just like, I gotta go see it.
Yeah, yeah. I
You know what I'm saying? Like it's been so long, I gotta go see it.
That's kinda how I felt. I was like, "Oh, Imma see it." I just
Yeah,
definitely wish for more Terrifier, more modern day horror movies that were really good.
yeah. I wanted to
And just
see what's that? The Alien joint. The Nope. I wanted to see Nope. I wanted to see
I would've the peop
Pennywise. I wanted to see uh,
You right, bro.
you know,
But see, even that was years ago.
yeah.
Like, Scary
But it's
Movie
like
was
we got a
relevant for,
Jordan
like,
Peele
Eve.
reference though. So it's not that. We could have got
Get
Us.
Out. That was, like, 2016.
Yeah.
Like
Maybe they just
that
had the script for a minute. I don't know.
they had it in the bag, bro. They
That joint was
really
in the vault.
did. It's
That
crazy.
joint was in the vault. Let me see. Scary movies. It's a lot of scary movies that have come out, bro. But I feel like if we talking just like what they used, I definitely feel like they played it safe. Outside of probably just like a licensing thing too. There's like, all right, who do we want to pay
Yeah,
to use this
maybe
reference?
times have just changed. That's hard to make those references, and it makes it worse. You
They
know?
gotta pay way more now.
Yeah.
It's like y'all not up like y'all used to be. Yeah,
Yeah.
I need a bag because it's like they had all the masks, bro. They had the cosplays going crazy in the subway. You know, but I don't know. It is what it is, bro. You got anything else?
Nah. No. One of my anticipated movies.
Yeah,
That was something. That was something.
yeah, man. All right, let's just rip the
Starting off the
band-aid off.
summer.
What's the score? Is this the first one
Uh
out of 10? What's going on?
1. Is it a 1? I think it's pretty bad.
You
Um
haven't gone on lowest 3 before, so I'm just
I
curious.
know, and that's why I'm debating. It's either a 2 or a 3 personally.
Okay.
Uh and I think I will give this a 2
Dang. New low.
because at the most I feel like it only works as a nostalgia piece
Okay.
and poking fun at that point that we made it again years later to
Mm-hmm.
show that, you know, parody movies are dead with us.
Oh yeah.
like I think this type of movie it just shows that parody movies aren't coming back. Don't even worry about it because
Mm-hmm.
uh comedy is subjective and this one is
How
gone
many
long
more
gone.
parody movies are there though?
There were plenty of them. There was like Epic Movie. There's another one. They were just bad.
I don't remember any of them. I just
Is
remember
it like
Scary Movie.
date something? Yeah, Epic Movie was like all the big time blockbuster movies and did like parodies of
I feel like
like
the
300
parodies are
movies.
more TV stuff now. Like
Yeah.
they're more TV shows that are parodies than movies.
Well, this one has proven it that they're gonna stick to that.
Mm-hmm.
And
At least they
if
got
they
to do it
do,
though.
yeah, it definitely feels like it came back home with the creators, and
Yeah.
it does wrap up as like just a nostalgia piece of yeah, this franchise did kind of get messed up, and these reboots are ridiculous, and these reboots and these prequels,
The
whatever they
Jordan
call this
Wizards
one.
years, bro.
Yeah.
We stop.
So I'm gonna just leave it at 2. It's outaged me, bro. I'm sorry. I wouldn't go back and see it. I would stick with 1, 2, 3 and call it a day. Um, and I don't think parody movies are coming back after this. I think
Mhm.
the industry will speak and they will not greenlight
Well,
another one of these.
technically, Scream is a parody, right?
Yeah, but it's still like a horror movie. It's like
Okay.
a
Still
it's like
original.
yeah, it's like thing is it plays off of like scary movie tropes.
Yeah.
Um, so
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna stick with it too. I'm not gonna rewatch this movie. And dang, that's one of my anticipated movies. That it's a little disappointing.
Yeah.
Uh, but go out and see this because it is a raunchy movie. Like
Yeah.
without a
My
doubt,
theater
you're
was
not gonna
geeking,
watch
bro.
something like this.
So,
Yeah.
you
So
know,
so what you giving this one, G?
I'm gonna, cool 7.
Oh,
Cool 7, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because the actual, like, because I'm weighing it as, like, I was, like, thoroughly entertained as far as, like, laughing. But, like, the movie itself wasn't really that good. It's, like, right in the middle, you know? And mid to me is 7. Where it's, like, I'm not upset. Like, I don't feel like they stole my money. You know what I'm saying? By going to see it. So like it was an experience. And yeah, that's what I would say to that.
Bro said it was an experience.
It was an experience, bro. You know, I'm getting these reps in. You know, that's really what it is, keeping the streak alive. But yeah, it's just more so too. Like when I think about the people that helped make this thing, and then like the Wayans brothers got their cred in the beginning of the movie, their with their studio. I thought that was cool, and just like after seeing him, and then going into this, like my expectations for Marlon Wayans is way higher now. So when I get here and like I'm about to say Smokey, the what's his name, Shorty, the Shorty wasn't the Shorty I remember. And it was just like still funny, but like I'm more so not laughing at Shorty, I'm laughing at what's happening to Shorty, you know, than not being the thing. It's more so like looking forward to the different things that's going to happen on screen than like what's actually taking place. I didn't care how the story ended really that much. It's like trying to see what happened. So spectacle, you know what I'm saying? Worth it when you only paying half off, you know. So let us know what y'all think in the comment section below. Chris, what you geeked about, bro?
I'm geeked about watching Scary Movie 1, 2, and 3. You know what I mean? Get that good laughs in.
He ain't gonna watch it, y'all.
I'm geeked about. I finished up Chainsaw Man, part
the
2,
manga.
the manga.
Mm,
Man. I got some thoughts on that thing.
so crazy, bro.
It's gonna be a long time. It's gonna be a
I don't
long
know how
time.
you do it. I
Yeah,
don't know how you
but
do it, bro.
it's over. I'll probably finish buy the rest of the manga volumes and once they release.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't believe it. So uh, I'm gonna have to find a new thing to like hardcore collect. But I'm pretty geeked that I finished it, and I was more shocked that like, dang, we done? Oh man, like so. Uh, but just get that
I don't
finished.
even have any questions about that though. Like,
Yeah, it's like so far.
yeah, I guess like I don't even
I
have a
I, I
clue. Like after watching the movie, I'm just like, bro, I don't know what's gonna happen, bro.
and it's a weird feeling because I'm like, dang, I'm not gonna really get the discourse. Like, there's discourse right now going on, but like the full on discourse
Mm-hmm.
once everything's all done, like officially. That's like we talking like 10 years,
And
man.
are you
That's
gonna even
crazy.
care? Are you even gonna care like you care now?
Yeah,
That's like my thing. I'd be like, yo, because I'm known for just like watching something one time and that be it, regardless of how I feel about the movie. I could love the movie, but never go back to it because I just don't be doing that. I be watching TV, bro. You know,
and I'm really wondering like the next arc once it drops, am I gonna like
be as
rush,
invested.
yeah, like rush to watch it?
Mm-hmm. That's a good
I don't
question.
know. It's just a weird feeling now that I finally finished like my first manga ever.
Yeah,
So I
in
was
real
pretty geeked.
time, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I respect that.
Shout out to Chainsaw Man and Porchita. Um,
Spoilers.
what? um, and what else? Geek. I don't want to say Love Island, but the
Why
squad
not?
the squad wants to do Love Island, and I'm like, oh man, I don't think I could waste my time. I don't think I could do it.
I've never watched
Um,
Love Island, bro. I only see what they show us on TikTok. That's it.
and
And I'm like, oh, that's
like
what's
the only
happening. Okay, bet. Keep it pushing.
TikTok keep you updated, bro.
Yeah.
The only other thing that I'm actually geeked about is Warhammer did come out with like a they pretty much have a tabletop game. They came out with a trailer that was
I thought that
really
was
progressive
tabletop.
story. Its main thing is a tabletop game, but they
Okay.
came out with like a trailer introducing the new like era,
Oh, okay.
and that trailer really pushed forward the narrative.
Hmm.
Um, and I'm just like geeked about, are they gonna drop like the show soon? Like, is Amazon dropping the show anytime soon with Henry Cavill? So I've been researching heavy, like,
I didn't know that was happening.
yeah, I'm like, bro,
Henry
where
Cavill
y'all
is
at?
like the only person that could really play a Warhammer, bro.
Yeah, he
But I
looked
guess they're
like
gonna
one.
CGI. I feel like they're gonna CGI him though. Everybody else,
Yeah, I feel like just the
you know,
universe,
they'll do it.
they'll get brolic people, so their like neck kind of fits like the suits
Mm-hmm.
or whatever, but then they'll CGI the rest of it.
Yeah.
And Henry Cavill just does seem like a space marine to the fullest. Like
Mm-hmm.
he looks
They'll
like
get
it.
that guy. They'll get the guy from like The Witcher, Ted
Yeah. But
Cruz.
yeah, you
You
see,
know, just
yeah,
really
you got the vision.
ginormous humans, bro.
So I've just been hyped. Like I'm hoping some news, like, hey, we're dropping the first show or something, and
Mm-hmm.
like 2027 comes out soon because like we moving forward now, and I'm like, oh, they gotta start producing something.
Yeah.
And the last thing is the World Cup. Can't wait for it. Can't wait to see the narratives around the United States soccer fields. The we call them fields over here. They're technically pitches, but whatever. Um, I can't wait to hear the
Pitching
narratives
was
about the
baseball.
Heat. I like it. They gonna get us in the comment section. But there's a lot of conversations about the way we water our grass and how these like world class players are gonna be able to play on these fields, and if certain teams are just gonna be better because of that style, the heat, the bad grass, if we're gonna overwater it and
How
cause other
much better
teams.
can the grass be, bruh?
Yeah,
Because it's like
it's
if they
pretty better.
use
I will say it's pretty better.
well, what I was going to say was like they already do. They don't do it in every like football stadium, but like like all the Florida teams got the best grass, because they can grow it there. But like everybody else that doesn't use grass, it'd be like, oh, I feel so much better when I play on grass. I'm just like, I'm
Yeah.
so much faster. I'm like, bro, it don't work like that.
So so it's just
It
weird
should
because
not be
I
that deep.
am excited for the World Cup, but I'm excited for this
The
narrative of when a
drama.
team loses. Yeah, the drama of it
Yeah,
was the dang
it
grass
was the
or
grass,
America's
y'all.
too hot or
Now I can
like
see heat being a factor for sure because of like the whole central body nervous system and like people just overheating, getting dehydrated because you're not being used to being in an environment and stuff like that. That makes sense to me. But the grass,
yeah, and we're talking
everybody
about
playing
like
on the
the
same
best
grass,
players.
bro.
Yeah, we're talking about the best players in the world. So as soon as their one pass messes up or
Yeah,
they gonna blame that grass, and I just can't wait for it. So I'm excited for the World Cup. And I don't know, man. I feel like it's gonna do a lot better than people are expecting. Just because it being here in the States, it just gives a little bit more oomph for like the country to kind of pay attention,
yeah,
especially like once the NBA Finals is over and the Stanley Cup is decided. Everyone's just gonna be sitting around looking for something. Like, you know what?
yeah,
Let's give this World Cup thing a chance, and it's local time. Let's do it. So
yeah. I feel like the trickle off effect of Messi winning World Cup, then coming to Miami, and now like there being like more world stage for soccer. And if the guys do good, because the girls do good all the time, but like the guys if they end up doing good, don't get just like bodied immediately, then people probably be like, oh man, soccer is actually like that. But
mhm.
like, I don't think it'll happen.
Yeah.
I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough. They just trying to get to that money. That's it. Okay.
But what you geeked about, G?
So something I didn't say last week was God of War. God of War about to come out. Super excited for that joint. Lao Fei, that's it. But when I played the second God of War game, I was like, bro, all we missing, we was getting new weapons. I'm like, bro, all we missing is a sword, bro. I need a sword. And now we finally about to get one. I'm excited about that. And then also the Wolverine game, I saw that as well. And I'm like, it's not Spider-Man, but like I feel like if as long as you get that feeling while you playing that you actually feel like Wolverine, then I can get past the graphics being the way that they are, because it do seem a little muddy from what I've seen. But outside of that, if we talking movies, I'm excited for Supergirl and what else? Something else. I feel like that's it for this month. I feel like that's the last movie I can think of. Oh, because I didn't see Obsession yet, but like there's a whole drama going about that movie too. And then as far as like TV, I'm excited to finish Euphoria because people have been talking about Euphoria being over. Like, dang, wonder what happened, bro. So I started it today, and I'm just like, all right, we'll see what's going on. And I started Spider-Man Noir too, but it hasn't drawn me in yet.
Okay.
I am watching it in black and white for the effect though. They added that to it. And then anime wise, I ain't really been watching too much anime. It's like the normal whatever pops up that week. I'm in the middle of watching Baki again because the second part of Baki Do is about to come out at the end of the month as well. And then like I'm finishing up the Tales of Turtles as well. And then I'll get into the Rise longer series. But yeah, man, pretty calm week though. Other than that, NBA Finals is on, just ruining my sleep schedule.
Yeah.
I just can't. Gotta watch it, bro. So gotta see what's gonna happen with that. That's the only time I'll really watch basketball live. Is the finals now. Like everything else I catch is like on YouTube. Pretty much. Yeah. I'm just excited for football to come back too.
Yeah.
These Caleb Down updates. Pretty good. Pretty good.
I love them Brandon Ayuk updates. Pretty good. Pretty spicy.
We'll see. We'll see if they end up doing what they said he's supposed to do. But yeah, that situation is tricky though. It's tricky. And then really I'm excited about just like the flow, schedule and stuff. Gym's been good, been getting to go out and walk, get them steps in. And then once we get the golf game going, really get the golf game going, then we're gonna be thriving. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Get that burrito. Good to go.
People been practicing all winter, I just gotta get the rust off and we good. We good.
Practicing, watching Full Swing. Full Swing, give me the boost.
I do want to catch up on Drive This though. That's one of my summer goals.
Yeah. That's the only sports show that I don't really watch now. I'm like actively following outside of like on Netflix because they got 1 million of them now. But like, I've been trying to finish the F1 Academy joint, but it's just like if it doesn't lead into them taking a spot on a real F1 team, I don't know if I'm gonna watch another one. I don't know if it's gonna happen though. Because it's F1 Academy, right? So it's like, hopefully it leads to them having their own races or like them just being able to, or having their own league, I should say. And then, or just, them getting on a team. That'd be cool. But other than that, bro, that's pretty much it, man. A little shorter pod. We almost got to an hour. I told Chris, I was like, man, this pod might be 30 minutes, bro. before we started. Cause I was like, I don't know what we're gonna really talk about because of this movie, but yeah, not sure what we're gonna talk about next week. Yeah, it might be maybe Spider-Man Noir or something like that. Something simple. Let us know what y'all thought of Scary Movie in the comment section below. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you have not already. We'll see y'all next week. Stay geek. Peace.
Later, y'all.